right, so here's Muhammad Ali making the walk to the octagon with much fanfare. A lot of people thought this moment would never materialize. I don't believe it.
You know, when people talk about the GOAT, it's always a conversation with people having opinions. Very rarely do you get a person almost universally considered the greatest of all time. That is what you get in Muhammad Ali when people talk about boxing. The guy has unbelievable hand speed, footwork, but it'll be his takedown defense that will allow for him to find success inside the octagon. We're about to find out what the greatest can do, John, in an 8-sided cage. And
you're right, most heavyweights in this division are going to test his takedown defense, but Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see how it goes for Ali here tonight. Muhammad Ali. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Muhamad Ali. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, folks, it is underway, and it is the biggest singular fight we can put together right now. Muhammad Ali taking on Jon Bones Jones. Going to be very interesting to see who has the advantage on the field.
Yeah, and when you think of Ali, you think of the long arms, the quick punches, the angles, and the movement. But in this fight, and this happens very rarely, Ali has had a reach disadvantage against Jon Jones. Jon Jones has like an 84, 85-inch reach. That could cause some real issues for Muhammad Ali tonight inside the octagon.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
And there's a takedown attempt. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, He's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets his opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spot.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty strong jab there by Ali.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. How do you get out of harm's way here,
you got to shove that knee, John.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half...
Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to him.
Big shots landed by him now. Ali's back in side control. Making all these shots count. Muhammad Ali's pass is denied. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
If you're going to use your jiu-jitsu, it's okay. But listen, we don't want to use jiu-jitsu on him. Make sure you get him in the guard when he gets in the ground.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Mixing up the target, attacking the body. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Fast leg kick lands.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Jones goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Straight punch. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Nice jab by Ali. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
All right, relax, everybody. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Jones is in half guard.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. He's got to be careful here.
Postures. Oh, huge elbow. Back to his feet. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Connects now with the 1-2. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, he lands another strike to... Oh!
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Oh!
And really nice job to finish the takedown there.
So what do? Punch him in the face. Continue doing what you're doing. Strikes and hook.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Keep moving.
He's got him hurt here. Right now they're separate. Just over 3 minutes to go. Jones's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Left punch is true, now the right hand. Oh, right hook attempt, no good.
Let me see some.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, my goodness!
Jones has got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
That was a slick transition.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Ali. Takes his back knee.
Getting him out here.
All right, side control now. Jones is right back to the full mount. Under a minute to go.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. Trying to set up a submission now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head, really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 15 is not normal.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Left hand.
He went high on that.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And
shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows impossible time.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. Hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with him.
No.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Jones gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Another good stick to the head.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job.
Hurt him again.
Back to the feet now. Strike there from the bottom, nicely done by Jones.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close. All he got to do now is pass that on to the opposite side, pull down on the back of the head, and he'll get his opponent to tap.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up, the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told him that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivering.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
That's a beautiful body kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
That is going to do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop in this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhamad Ali.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ?
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to shut the lights off that you almost saw it coming. Congratulations to the new baddest man on the planet.